Today I'm reviewing the Hohner Marine Band Deluxe, and I'm also going to compare it with the other Hohner Marine Bands, the classic version and the crossover, so you know which harmonica you should check out so you don't waste your money. Let's go and get started with the video. Now, I really like the Marine Band Deluxe. It's one of my favorite harmonicas, but to understand it, we need to get the perspective in comparison to the original standard Marine Band, which is called the Marine Band 1896. So the Marine Band was the original blues harmonica. It's this one right here, and this is the standard harmonica. This is what most players used to use when there wasn't a lot of options, and this was the model of harmonica that I started with as well when I was a teenager picking up my first harmonica. In the US, this is the harmonica that you're most likely to find in stores, and it retails for about $50. Now, I think that there's something special about the Marine Band. This one I have right here is in a natural minor tuning. I don't have a standard one at the moment. I think this plays very well on average, but the original Marine Band has two major flaws, and one is the comb and the other is the nail-based construction. So let's talk about the comb first. Both harmonicas use a pear wood comb, and for a lot of its history, this comb was not sealed in any way, and it would swell like crazy, and it cut people's lips up. All right, it's just a harsh harmonica to play. Now, the combs are double lacquered today, but I still find them a little problematic. It might just be me, but I still find that these combs swell a little and bother my lips. And then there's the construction. So the original Marine Band is held together with nails and not screws. So this means that you can't take it apart very easily. Now, if you're not the kind of person to tinker with your instruments, this might not matter to you. But if you ever have a reed that's stuck beyond the level that you can fix it, or you just have a harmonica that's not set up in an ideal way, maybe the bends are very leaky, or you want to set it up for overblows, you can't easily take this thing apart, okay? You could pull the nails and you could potentially drill holes in it and convert it to screws, but that's a hassle, and why go through the effort when there's plenty of other harmonicas on the market that are just as good at a cheaper or the same cost that doesn't have that glaring flaw. What they're really trying to do with the Marine Band Deluxe, and why by keeping the classic with these clear flaws, is to get you to buy the extra one, which is an extra, again, like 10, 15 bucks. It's annoying. I wish that they would just make the base model better, but it is what it is. So let's talk about the Marine Band Deluxe specifically and determine if it's worth that upgrade. The comb here is triple lacquered, and I don't have any swelling problems with this. It's as good as a wood comb gets, in my opinion. It's constructed using screws, so you can take it apart. What a concept, right? They both use brass reeds, and I like playing both harmonicas, but I will say that the Deluxe seems a little bit more responsive to me. I've gotten a couple of them at this point, and they all seem to be a little snappier. I've heard that there's a slight difference in the reed tuning as well, but I'm not 100% on that. Next, let's talk about the design of these instruments. The Marine Band is the standard harmonica. It's comfortable, it feels good to hold, it looks good, there's nothing wrong with it, and I think the Marine Band Deluxe feels and looks a little bit more quality than the classic. A little bit more care has been put into it, and it has a slightly darker color to the comb, but otherwise it's pretty much the same design if you ignore the screws. As far as playability is concerned, the Marine Band Deluxe is great. The one that I have right here is in the key of C sharp. I needed it for a song that I'm doing, and this harmonica played amazingly well out of the box. To my surprise, all of the overblows on this harmonica worked. I'm a player that uses overblows pretty frequently, and I really want them to work on holes 4, 5, and 6. And out of the box, here's hole 4. Easy to hold, very good. Here's 5 and 6. I wouldn't expect every Marine Band Deluxe to perform this way, but this indicates a pretty high level of reed work, and at least the one I got is really good, and all of the ones that I've gotten have performed pretty much the same. There's not much more to say about this harmonica that hasn't already been said. It's a good instrument, okay? Nothing super special about it, but it's a solid choice. It's an upgraded version of the standard harmonica everyone knows and loves. Historically, it's one of the main harmonicas. It's just a better version of that, and I think it's worth the extra 15 bucks compared to the classic, so you can take it apart, and it's a little bit better set up, a little bit more responsive. If you want a Marine Band, if you want a wood-combed harmonica, this is the one to get. Now, there is also the slightly more expensive crossover, and I really love crossovers. This one's in the key of A. Now, they have a bit of a different sound. I'm sorry I don't have the same key here to compare them, but I do slightly prefer the sound of the crossover, and the reed tuning is a little bit different, and it has a bamboo comb instead of the pearwood comb. But really, they're very similar feeling and sounding harmonicas, and for most people, I would say get the Deluxe, and if you want to get something especially nice, consider the crossover. These are both great harmonicas. They both feel like high-end quality instruments, and I think if you try any of the Marine Bands, you're going to like it, but you might be frustrated with some of the design flaws of the classic. So the Deluxe is, I think, the way to go, best value of the three. Now I'd like to give you a longer sound demo of the Marine Band Deluxe. This is a slow blues jam, and just for the vibes, I'm including some footage of a recent painting that I finished. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're in the market for a high-end harmonica, you may also want to compare this to the Seidel 1847, and you can check out my review for that over here. I'll see you next time. Peace.